Now, this is an interesting one. This is the Armor RPG Experiment, or as it's simply called, Armor RPG. A game-ish thing, because there's no real end goal, actually published by Armor Games, who previously, sponsored by Armor Games even. Wow, that is still loud. This is one of the earlier games that was straight up sponsored by a website. So we click on New Game. You're a simple old miner working in the kingdom. Dirt poor, but skilled in your work. One day you find a stone. Not a normal one. It's a diamond of both high value and magical power. It can make its wielder the most powerful person throughout the country. Tough, though you are not tempted into this black magic. As you want to destroy the stone, you are robbed by bandits who want their master to use that black magic. You must get the stone back at all costs, thus you pick up your magic staff and sword to fight. Win the fights at all costs, at all areas, and train until you appear to be strong enough to fight the bandit's boss. I accept. So basically, it's a grinder. If you click on change items, you have swords, staves, hats. Modify stats, you can spend stat points. Learn skills, you can spend ability points. For example, regen, Osmos for MP regen. Yeah. So, I mean, basically, we want to go ahead and take Osmos level 1 and visit the hills. And it's very simple. You can power up, defense up, magic up, buffs. There are offensive magic skills, defensive magic skills. So obviously you want to start with protect, and then you want auto life, which is exactly what you think it is, and then attack. It's incredibly simplistic. Not a lot of depth. You can use 3 power-ups in a turn, or stat-ups. This is before devs were expected to worry about audio balancing or quality. And you just kind of beat the crap out of them. Which kind of leads to the strategy being buff, then just beat the crap. And a victory here earns you half of a level up and 400 gold pieces. You can then buy armor. It's a linear progression on these. Can't really buy weapons. So then you just go back into the hills. Yes. Rinse and repeat. Why does... To be fair to the fact that you just look like Gandalf, remember Lord of the Rings movies had just come out in the early 2000s. I think this came out... When did it come out? No release date on here. It's just kind of funny. I was never a big fan of this one myself, just because of how simplistic it is. Yeah, that was not worth my time there. I should have auto life, so... Oh, that's not as much as I thought it was. And it doesn't autosave either. But it's basically just that. This was one of the earlier RPGs, unfortunately, so this was kind of... This was all we had for a while. Just to put things into perspective, just a quick little video for this Friday. I will see you on Monday.